Welcome back. Tonight, Venice city leaders are responding to some claims that some of the Suncoast drinking water is filled with harmful chemicals. The allegations were published on a website which itself does not do specific water testing, but the site claims to have received some data. ABC 7's Christopher Brantley joins us now live from Venice with more on that story. Christopher.
Good evening, Haley. There are a few things that get people's attention quite as much as a threat to their drinking water, but local officials say not to worry. They say the water is perfectly safe to drink. The data provided by Environmental Working Group, or EWG's website, claims to have received data containing water testing results from 2010 to 2015.
The data that they're referring to is incomplete and incorrect and doesn't even apply to our drinking water permit.
Len Bramble, Venice's assistant city manager, said from what he can see, the website is referring to water that filters out of the water cleaning process, not the drinking water itself.
What's left from our drinking water, which filtered out and combined with some of that drinking water to dilute it before it's discharged back into the Intracoastal Waterway.
We spoke to EWG by phone on Friday. They said they stand behind their findings, then referred us back to their website, which says the results were received by the Environmental Protection Agency. They did tell us they do not conduct individual tests, but the city disputes the results, saying they meet EPA requirements and that the water is tested every day.
The drinking water in Venice is very safe to drink. We're in full compliance with our permits.
Northport, who also tests their water every day, says they're in full compliance with all of their permits as well.
That website appears to be claiming that it doesn't, when nothing could be further from the truth.
Northport filters much of their water with this, a reverse osmosis machine.
It pushes it at very high pressure through some very fine membranes and separates all the particulate matter out, so only the purest water comes out the back end.
Earlier this year, we visited the Peace River, Minnesota Regional Water Supply Plant, where much of the Suncoast's drinking water comes from. They showed us the strict processes used to make sure the water is clean, safe, and within guidelines. Both the city of Venice and Northport said if any of the general public has questions, concerns, or wants to see for themselves how the water is cleaned, they would be happy to show you. On a side note, we noticed today while clicking through EWG's website that they do try to sell you water filters. Live in Venice, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.